windstorm, anything. So this is like a little barrier, black siding, I want to say, garden decorator to keep the plants from actually growing too much or too close to the edge. So this is just to prevent Tristan from getting muddy, because this is where our in-house sprinkler system is. And then we got the cardboard to kind of keep like bad dandelions from growing. So you can use rubber, maybe wood, or plastic, or even your dog food to kind of cover this so that the extra weeds and unnecessary plants would grow. First we got like a water bath for the birds, and then there's a birdhouse, obviously, which will have Tristan's golden, lush, silky, smooth dog hair that he sheds. So that will act as like a cushion for the birds to keep their chicks warm. This is like a little drinking fountain for the birds, like the smaller birds that are always fighting with the robins for like space and all that. So this is just like a little playpen kind of birdhouse for them, so they can like fly in through the little holes in the chain link fence to, you know, come and get first dibs on either this or that. And then these are little baskets just to, you know, make it decorative. So this was an metal arch bench, and it's gotten really, really bad rusting on it. Obviously you can see the corner is not doing a good job. This got rusted, it's breaking off, it's old. It's been around, I want to say, since 2000 we've had this bench, so it's around 22 years old, I want to say. 2005 and 2008, Grandma Imyamal used to love sitting on this, and then she would just take a little walk around doing yard work nonstop. But these are the things that she never grew up with, like these wheelbarrows. In India, it's like you had to do everything manually because this kind of technology wasn't available, or the idea didn't go well. Because most of the kids would end up just doing like a potato sack race in these, and then they were thinking they're running some kind of Indian Olympic event in the backyard to show who's better, faster, and all that competition. So these are some trees. They haven't budded yet, but look, they're trying to kind of come up here. But I don't know, maybe the frost is kind of dimming it from growing more or something. But ice is like a good preservative to like just throw on your plants, because it just takes time to like just soak in. So be sure to collect lots of ice cubes. Remember when a person from Iceland, a man, marries a lady from Cuba, what are their children genetically called? They're called ice cubes. So that's an interesting kind of like, you know, different kind of race of people. Probably they kind of deal with ice a lot. And then ice cream. So this fence is like really down. Really down. This is supposed to help like keep Tristan from like messing up with these vegetables and things we plant, because he likes pulling them out, because, you know, he's a retriever, he's a golden retriever. So he's called Tristan the Golden Guardian Retriever now. These are our grape vines, and this is our previous bench, which I think is a great idea that Mom thought of to look like a trellis or something. Like whoever has thought of like a swing to be a trellis, and this is like a little bit like our greenhouse outdoors. You gotta watch out for that poop. It's getting nasty. Gotta clean these up. Or maybe they can just like go in the rain, just sink into the ground, act like fertilizer. So these are some of our larger trees. We got like a bunny cage over here. So we won't need it because this is all fenced in with chicken wire. Little electric stuff, soil. Gotta need that. It gets washed down, broken down by tree branches, wood. So you gotta keep putting that topsoil on. This was shepherd's hook from Jerusalem, Israel, that we had to migrate and give in case we want to hang some flower pots or bird feeders. Oh, this is growing nicely. Oh, look at that. It is green, green, green. Green like money, like Dollar Tree. And that's like a little protective cage for the plant, so like no one bothers it. And there's like cover boxes you can put prevent weeds, so we got that going. And if these pots kind of crack, we kind of put it under so the, oh wow, this is growing. I'm not sure what it's going to be though. Oh, the roses, gotta be careful of roses, they got those thorns. And they really, like, if you get pinched by it, it is like a needle going through your body and it's painful. Oh, we got my two swans, love at first sight, looking at each other, and then there's the mom and the baby. I don't think they sell these planters anymore because it's kind of like not in fashion. There's always like the next best thing. So these are like someone can use as like a tomato cage or something like that. This is another plant that's trying to get up. That's the little cross we have. So this is well protected territory. The Lord on the cross signifies the love he had for us on our Passover, Easter, and when he resurrected. So this is a very Christian, Jewish, Hebrew house. So there you have it, folks. And then that is the roof, and then the garbage cans, those air conditioners, and then we got the roses. Mexicans helped pave this, which is a lot of hard work. But you can see that most of it's still intact since 2000 when I was born. So it's very well maintained. They made it in such a way that like only birdseed stuff grows on it. No like weeds. But occasionally you'll get weeds, so you just pull it out. It's not that bad. Because you exercise, but when you pull, be careful you don't fall backwards, because that has happened to a lot of people, and their spine and posture kind of changed a lot after that. So here's our dog swing. And then we got like this bucket over here to like catch rainwater, and it'll turn into ice, and then it's like preserved more. Then we have a water hose, chairs, table, broom, garbage cans, bike, stick for shepherding, keeping your animals together, lovely bench to just enjoy and watch nature unfold before your eyes. And we call it the Mount Zion Garden of Eden University. Bye. Or we could call it just Mount Zion University. Yeah, shorter is better, easier to remember. So yeah. Well, thanks for listening to my video podcast. Hope you have a wonderful day and may God bless you. Oh, one more thing. This is also like nicely solar powered. This is a little hummingbird solar powered. I've got to see how this turns up at night, but it is very pretty. I love hummingbirds and hope they'll come back again in season. They need lots of sugar, so if you're diabetic, want to get rid of like sugary stuff, get just the hummingbirds because they migrate a lot. So you'll help do yourself a favor and your garden a favor, because they're the tiniest little helicopter birds I've ever seen. They like beat so much in like 1 minute or something. I'll let you know on the research I do later, and when I re-edit this video maybe for content. Alright, take care, bye.